What's going on, everyone? Chris from Pickdawgz.com here with your free pick in the New York Knicks versus Indiana Pacers NBA matchup going down Sunday, May 19th, 2024. Just a reminder, if you haven't already, make sure you're subscribed to our channel and smash that thumbs up. And if you're looking for my best bets of games that I love, including my daily $19 best bet, make sure that you head on over to Pickdawgz.com and click the Premium Picks tab at the top of the page. But let's get to this one between the New York Knicks and the Indiana Pacers. It's the two most exciting words in sports. Game 7, as the Indiana Pacers found a way to force Game 7 with a win in Indiana, 116-103. And now we head back to New York in a series that's been dominated by the home team. The home team winning each of the first six games in this series. And a lot of the recent games have been in convincing fashion. The last 3 meetings have been decided by 32, 30, and 13. And, now it's all about the Knicks. And can they, ride that adrenaline back at MSG to be able to get themselves, to the Eastern Conference Finals? And when, you had OG Anunoby and you had Julius Randle healthy, when this New York Knicks lineup was fully healthy, I said they could be an Eastern Conference finalist. I kind of backtracked a little bit on that when those guys got injured, but maybe I'm starting to wonder if I shouldn't have backtracked and just stayed with my laurels because, they being the Knicks have looked pretty good for the most part. They've been finding a way for the most part. However, now there's the wrinkle that Josh Hart could be injured for this game. He's questionable for this game with an abdominal issue. OG Anunoby's questionable with a hamstring issue. Could this be roster manipulation? Sure. Could these guys play? Sure. Could they also just sit and have to leave this to the likes of DiVincenzo and Brunson once again? Absolutely, they could. So it's trying to figure out where the question mark will fall. Will these guys play? Won't they play? If it's me, if it's Game 7, I would think that all hands would be on deck. But there have been higher pressure situations, or there have already been high pressure situations, I should say, in this series. And we've seen OG Anunoby still be listed as questionable and then be held out late. Josh Hart is the big one, I think, for me here, because Josh Hart has been a big piece to the New York Knicks' success. This guy has been a rebounding machine, a double-double machine, and throwing the occasional triple-double in there as well. And I think that's just a big loss for New York if he doesn't go here. The Indiana Pacers, if I'm the NBA, I want to see the Indiana Pacers go to the Eastern Conference Final because I just think that so far we've seen the Boston Celtics take out 2 different teams that have had to overcome significant injuries from their, I should say, not overcome, but they've had the benefit of playing 2 teams that have had significant injuries to star players in their respective series. The Miami Heat, obviously no Jimmy Butler. For the latter part of that Cleveland series, there was no Donovan Mitchell. So I think you'd want to see the healthiest team possible go up against the Boston Celtics to give them a bit of a challenge. And obviously, I think that's the Indiana Pacers. The Pacers, I think, have some confidence after that win in Game 6. I think they know the task at hand here. And at a certain point, as much as I like the New York Knicks, I think Tom Thibodeau has just run this team ragged. I think he's, just run them out of gas and, ran them too hard to the point that they fell apart. And, not to say that these guys aren't professionals, that they shouldn't be able to handle that, but I'm just saying it is what it is. Now you're seeing Thibodeau have to kind of figure things out on the fly, and the New York Knicks just haven't been able to put it all together. And I think that at a certain point, the MSG magic will run out. And I think that's here. I think that this is just a spot where the Indiana Pacers come in as the healthier team. And this is a Knicks team that, like I said, is being held together by duct tape. It seems like they're running on fumes at this point. So I'm going to go with the Indiana Pacers plus the 2.5. I'll sprinkle a little bit on the money line as well. And that's going to be my free pick. But just a reminder, if you haven't already, make sure you're subscribed to our channel and smash that thumbs up. And if you're looking for my best bets, you can find those at Pickdawgz Premium. While you're Pickdawgz, check out our betting tools. They're 100% free. They're the best betting tools in the business, and tools that you want to make sure that you have in your back pocket when you're making your best bets for the day's action. And while you're at our YouTube channel, make sure you have notifications turned on so you can be the first to be in the know when the newest content drops here at Pickdawgz. Thanks for watching. See you guys soon.